Welcome to this brief overview of Advantage Systems Creative. We are going to review what you can expect following the presentations and what your advertisers can expect to receive. All of the systems and processes that we have in place have a common goal, and that is to deliver a high quality and a large quantity of commercials as quickly as possible, and to deliver wonderful interactive elements to complement every client's marketing plan. The most important element in our process is communication. The commercials we produce can be wildly creative, mildly creative, and some may be straight-ahead reads. The style of the commercial is determined typically by us, the client, and the type of business. We also want to give you and the clients as much flexibility as possible, so we deliver two versions of the same ad. One we call an umbrella version. We call it that because it covers their business. But also a donut version of the same ad, where we basically scoop out the middle so you can fill it with whatever you want, allowing for branding and event-driven campaigns, testimonials, co-op inserts, or if you want to get the client in their ad. All of these typically work beautifully with the donut. We are very excited to be able to offer jingles as part of the program. We have a two-time Emmy-nominated producer. He has done a lot of work for HBO, Disney, Buick, Fisher-Price, and various movie scores. We like to point this out because the same quality that goes into our regional and national work goes into the beds we use for jingles. We call them jingles, but the true and new term is sound logo, because what is sung will be the name and slogan. The client will receive 6 to 7 different versions of the jingle. This will be a mix of 60s and 30s. The fee is $2,500, and for the additional fee, we take MasterCard and Visa right over the phone, so we make it easy. And if you sell a jingle, once completed, you'll receive a check from us for $100. Now let's talk about the process after presentations. To start things off, we want to make certain that we have all of the client's contact information as soon as possible. When your project is completed, your Advantage rep will send us an email with the email address of a contact person at your stations. We will funnel everything through this contact, and we ask that you do the same. We will send an email to that contact person with a very important document called the Client Contact Sheet. It is what starts the process going forward. This one sheet needs to be filled out with every client's information all on the one sheet and emailed back to us as soon as possible. Within 24 to 48 hours of us receiving the completed client contact sheet, we will have called everyone in your market who signed up for the program and will continue to call, leaving messages if they're not available, to set up phone interviews with the client's brand manager to start the process. The phone interview takes about 30 minutes. This interview is not just for the commercial copy points, but also for information to do a mini marketing model on each client, and also to confirm, explain, and gather information for the client's interactive elements. From there, the information will be funneled to two places, ASC and ASI. We will immediately begin the processes of both commercial production and interactive production. Remember, interactive production typically takes about 30 days from start to finish, and websites can take longer. With commercial production, when we finish the brand interview, within approximately 2 to 5 days, a fully produced commercial, not just copy, will be recorded and we'll be calling the client to play it over the phone for approval or take it through the revision or redo process. Within 3 to 4 weeks of us starting those initial calls, between 80 to 95% of your clients' commercials will be delivered via email in MP3 format to your station's production department email address. And you can expect about 50 to 65% of the interactive to be finished at this time as well. Please realize, it is the clients who determine how quickly things move. We must realize that they are busy, and although this is our number one priority, it usually is not theirs. And let's face it, we also have to realize there are always a few stutter steps that can occur. To make sure we're all in the loop, we communicate with our contact continuously through a color-coded tracker. Your commercial production tracker will be sent to your contact person 3 to 4 times each week. And you will be able to follow all of their clients' progress by watching the tracker as they go through the process. The two colors you really need to be aware of are red and green. If something is highlighted in green, it means the ad is approved or approved with revisions, and it will be in your production department email within 24 to 48 hours. If something is highlighted in red, it means there might be an issue or problem, and any issues, problems, concerns, etc. are communicated to your contact person as soon as we are aware of them, and from there we strategize the next steps. The entire sales team will also receive an interactive production tracker once a week. The colors to pay attention to are green and white. Green means the interactive is delivered, so be sure to follow up with your advertisers on how to best promote this product. White means we don't have the information needed to get started. Be sure to check in on these clients to find out why there is a holdup. Once the ad and interactive products are done and delivered, you will continue to follow up with your clients once a month. We are all on the same team. We need to move the process, get a gray spot approved, and get it on the air. You are handing your clients off to a teammate. We will take them through the process, we might need your help along the way, and then we will be handing them back to you, ready to go on the air. We look forward to working with you and your advertisers to give them the creative advantage.